Hey everyone, I'm Steve Nash.
And I'm Giancarlo Caltabiano, and this is our review of Simply Suspects. You're never a suspect, Steve. You're always the perpetrator.
Yeah,
aren't you?
Whatever.
In Simply Suspects, players are trying plant evidence on their players to eliminate them. In the box you'll get a playing board with a hole in the middle to place the evidence board, some getaway cards which allow you to move a specific amount instead of rolling, pawns for the player and pegs for the evidence boards, a die, and finally suspect cards for each of the players. The game is played until there is only one player left.
Here's how to set up the game. Place the board in the center of the table with the evidence board in the center. Place all the pegs on the top row of that board. Give each player a random suspect card. Make sure not to share your card to any of the other players. And everyone will start on the starting location on the board. Give each player 3 random getaway cards and shuffle the rest to make a deck. You're now ready to play the game.
On a player's turn, he can do one of two things. He can move by rolling the die, or he can move by using a getaway card. Once a player moves, he does the action written on the square. It's as easy as that. Some squares will make you move the pegs on the evidence board. Other squares will give you more getaway cards. What you're trying to do is have 2 or more evidence pegs on one of the characters, so that when you reach the grand jury square, if a player has 2 or more evidence points towards him, he's out of the game. So for example, if I land on the grand jury and one of the players has the Vinny suspect card with 3 evidence pegs on him, he must show his cards and is now eliminated. However, if I was the player with the Vinny card, I would not get eliminated since I am the one on that spot. Once on the grand jury spot, that player may also make a guess of who the other player has as a suspect card. If you guess right, he's eliminated. If you're wrong, you're eliminated.
Sometimes it's good to bluff and just put 1 peg on your own guy. Most of the time, the game only lasts 2 or 3 rounds. Every player will land on the jury spot since it's so easy to get there. You have the help of the board and the help of your cards. It's a fast-paced party game, really easy to teach and anyone can play. The artwork is fun and characters have funny names. There's not so much room here for strategy and the game is best played with 5 or 6 people. The games last about 25 minutes, so being eliminated doesn't really bother anyone since they will play again very soon. If you enjoy bluffing games and are looking for something quick where 6 people can have some fun, this would be a good game for you to pick up. Otherwise, it needs more variety of square on the board. We're giving it a 6.5 out of 10.